4 games before settling into a role as a big body boost off the bench out of Dallas, Texas, by way of Wasatch Academy here in Utah. He is Caleb Lohner. Caleb, come in, please, from the BYU Basketball Annex. How you doing, Caleb?
What's going on?
What is going on? Good to see you. You know, I start, Coach, whenever I see Caleb, I just start to smile. I'm happy to talk to Caleb Lohner. He's a fun guy to talk to. Caleb, as a freshman, you've kind of made yourself at home, it feels like, with this team. And not that you've kind of like just horned your way in and said, here I am, but they kind of embraced you, you embraced them, and it feels like you've been with us for a while. How's it been to be part of this group of guys so quickly in your career?
It's been cool. And one thing that's really, really special about our team is every single person on the team is weird, different, or has some, I don't know, different personality. And I think like the chemistry of all of us just meshes really well. So it's been super fun coming in as a young guy. I got all these old dudes that have been playing for a few years and went on their mission. But they're taking care of me, man. It's awesome.
When you were getting to know some of the guys, was that something you picked up on pretty early? Could you get that sense and that feel?
Yeah, I could. Like I said, everyone on the team so far has been, I think we're just one big family and everyone's kind of taking care of each other. So there wasn't one point from the moment I stepped into the facilities that I felt like I wasn't like one of the guys here or like one of the teammates. But yeah, it's been awesome.
Coach Pope, what beyond the numbers we see on the screen for those watching, what has Caleb meant to this team in just a handful of games already as a Cougar?
Yeah, well, I mean, it starts with those 6.6 rebounds, and then it continues with his defensive capability, right? The way he can move his feet and he can catch a move and be there on the catch, and his growing attention to detail on the defensive end is really special. And as he kind of, what he's done is he's really simplified his game, and so he's starting to see the fruits of that, which sounds so, it sounds so counterintuitive, but that's exactly what he's happened. Beyond all that, the thing Caleb and I talk about on a regular basis is he brings so much joy and energy to every single day of practice, every single meeting in the locker room, every single game. And that's what wins. It's actually what wins. And so, I love having him on this team. I love being around him. From time to time, he'll barge in the office, and he'll kind of, like, he really does barge in the office. And he's like, I don't have anything. We just got to sit down and talk. And I love those moments. I actually cherish them because he just is such a beautiful young man. And, he's so incredibly talented on the basketball court. He's an extraordinary student. Like, he's crushing BYU academically, and he's got a million things he does off the court that all of them terrify me in terms of him maintaining his health.
We are going to get to that in a second, by the way. You've got a really free-flowing vibe to you. You used to have more free-flowing hair than you have right now. It's still awesome, but it used to be longer. How big a deal was it for you to adopt the new hairstyle, or are you good with it now?
I'm good with it now, but I definitely miss my long hair. I'm just going to say it. But I mean, again, it just kind of goes with the commitment of being at BYU. And there's certain things that you got to do and take care of to be here. And I mean, it was something that I was willing to do, and like, I haven't looked back.
No, it's still looking good, which is the important thing, and more hair than I'll ever hope to have. And so the stuff you like to do off the court that scares Mark Pope to death, what are some of those things? Fire away.
Anything that spikes my adrenaline. I mean, motorbikes, going out on the boat, wakeboarding, surfing, snowboarding, like anything that brings some adrenaline, kind of a juice. I don't know. I'm kind of a junkie in that sense. I'm not amazing at any of those things, but I don't know. It's kind of I have all these weird hobbies that bring me joy. They are scary. So sometimes I have to know when to draw the line, because I mean, I want to take care of my body. I want to make sure I'm not doing anything that's going to really hurt me. But yeah, I enjoy so many different things. So
Caleb, it's on your YouTube page, right? Caleb has one of several videos now that are going up, but he has one where him and his buddies build a little dirt mound, and then he goes and lays on the other side of it, and the guys are jumping over him in a motorcycle. I'm like, this dude, Caleb, freaking love it.
Well, something else we love. Yeah, something else we love is the fact that you're playing a game finally. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks since you guys have been on the floor. Has it felt like it's been a long time? And how pumped are you to have to be able to get back on the floor and do it against Gonzaga, #1 team in the country?
Oh, we are so excited. But it feels like forever. Like I feel like we haven't played, and we had Christmas break. We played right before then. We've had this last week or so of practice, but it's really felt like a long time. So the whole team, we're so excited to play, and then we get to play the #1 team in the country. Like, come on, it doesn't get better than that.
So what are you prepared for? Even though the kennel's not going to be full of fans on Thursday, what are you expecting out of the Zags?
I mean, the Zags are the #1 team in the country for a reason. They're, well coached. They got players, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fight. It's going to take our whole team to kind of fight together. But every single one of our guys is ready, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, Coach Pope, you know how special it is to play in, be in up, and get big wins up there in that building, and hopefully Caleb gets to find out what that feels like too. But either way, we're going to do this a few more times with this guy on this show in the years to come.
It's been so fun to watch Caleb, especially over the last few weeks, because the game is starting to slow down for him. And he's doing, like today, he made back-to-back plays off the bounce where he kind of dimed up people. And I was just, in fact, I think I blew the whistle, Caleb. I just put my hands up there. I'm like, Caleb. And Caleb just looked at me. He's like, hey, man, I'm making plays, baby. Something like that. But he just is like growing before our eyes, and he's just got such a huge ceiling. And it's going to be games like this against Gonzaga and every game the rest of the season where he's going to get a chance to showcase it. It's pretty awesome.
Awesome to have you with us, Caleb. We'll see you up in Spokane. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, go home and go to sleep. No extreme sports tonight.
Drag me out here, man.
Thanks, Caleb. Take care.
See you guys.
See you, bud.
All right, that's Caleb Lohner.